Good afternoon, everyone. Today is the optional memorial of Our Lady of Mount Carmel. You've heard of this title of our Blessed Mother, haven't you? Beautiful title. And Our Lady of Mount Carmel, today traditionally we bless brown scapulars. Did you know that? Here at St. Mary's? Well, we bless brown scapulars because Our Lady of Mount Carmel gave to St. Simon's Stock a scapular that goes over the head and rests upon the scapula of our bodies, and it's a panel in the front and a panel in the back. It's almost like an armor, a shield. Now please, again, no good luck charm. They're sacramentals, and the sacramental leads us to the sacrament. Right? It leads us to the sacrament. So when you hear about the whoever dies wearing this scapular will not be punished the eternal fires of hell. All right, let's stop there. Again, not a good luck charm. But see how people can interpret things? Remember what I said yesterday, even about the scriptures? They could do that. It's all about love. My kids can live together with their girlfriend or boyfriend. Oh, that's all right. If he loves him, he could have a relationship with him. It's all about love. Even love has a cost. Even love has a cost. So let's please not disrespect the scriptures by interpreting them the way we want them to be interpreted. Let's interpret the scriptures in which they were meant to be interpreted by the church. You are Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. To you I entrust the keys of the kingdom. So I know you'll hear from your kids or your grandkids, as long as you love everybody. Remember I told you yesterday, forget about the 46 books of the Old Testament, forget about the 27 books of the New Testament, just write the word love. God, we don't need your Bible, we don't need any of that. Here's this word, L-O-V-E, a little 4-letter word, that's it. Well, that is beautiful. What does that mean? How do we interpret it? So again, sacramentals? What are sacramentals? Not good luck charms. They're not rabbit foots. They're not like these little troll dolls that people put on their bingo table. B4! And then, oh, bingo! Oh, let me pat my little troll doll. Thank you, honey, for making me win bingo. Grandma won bingo today because of my little troll doll. And all my little, here's my little horsey. That's my good luck thing and all. Religious articles and religious medals and rosary scapulars and, of course, crucifixes and all the like are not our good luck charms. Although we as Catholics can fall into a little bit of a danger in thinking that. A little bit. I know they're not meant to be good luck charms, but sometimes, come on, we could fall into a little bit of a trap in thinking they are. They're not. They're not good luck charms. Oh, let me wear my cross. It'll bring me good luck. Be careful that you say things like that. Let me wear my cross so that I could turn away from sin and be faithful to the gospel. Is that what you really mean? Not let it bring me good luck. Oh, let me wear a scapular. Our Blessed Mother will give me good luck when I'm away. Or I'll wear the scapular when I'm riding in a plane, so if I die, I won't go to hell. Meanwhile, I never go to Mass. I'm married 3 times. I'm not living a life of charity. But I'm going to wear a scapular. So if I go down on this plane, it says whoever wears this does not go to hell. See? False interpretation. So do you know the story of St. Simon's Stock? Do you know the story of Our Lady of Mount Carmel? Do you know why all of this is given? It is, of course, Our Lady's mantle over us. And in a particular way, it's her closeness to us. It's her closeness to us, helping us to stay away from sin, leading us to her Son. Now, you'll say to me, what about the other colors? Well, the green one, did you ever see a green scapular? It's really for the sick. It's really for the sick and for healing. So tradition, small t. See, I'm going to give you capital T when it's capital T, but I will give you small t when it comes to small t tradition. Small t tradition has it. It's a protection, of course, of those who are ill. And they would wear it. Sometimes when I go to do my rounds at a hospital, I will see people with the green scapular, and I'll say, oh, they know. Asking Our Lady. And that's not good luck. That's just asking Our Lady. And to accept whatever I receive as an offering to God. Like even my pain, even the situation I'm here to receive it. Not like when the doctor comes in and says to you, well, I'm sorry, we can't do anything more. Not that you rip the scapular over and throw it on the ground and say, forget about all this. Which people do. Do you see what I mean? Like people treat religion as superstitious. So when something tragic happens to us, they stop believing. When their prayers are not answered according to their will, they stop praying. When the scapular that they place on their body does not fulfill what they wanted to fulfill, they get rid of the scapular. Is that what sacramentals are all about? Good luck charms? No. We have to be very careful about that. The red scapular is really for evil. Sometimes those evil ills, demonic. People might wear a red scapular to get rid of the demonic evil that whatever is afflicting them. People use holy water and blessed salt. So if you have holy water, add less salt to your holy water, okay? That's very important. It expels evil. It reminds us of our baptism, which takes away evil. That's a sacramental, right? You know what exorcists would tell you? My son is afflicted with evil. People will come to exorcists and say things like that. Well, anyway, when exorcists get a situation that's presented to them, you know what the first thing they asked? Was that person baptized? We have to start there. And if the person says no, what do you think takes away evil? Why do you think at baptism we do a threefold renunciation of sin? Do you reject Satan and all his works and all his empty show? I do. Do you believe in God, the Father Almighty? And then the three acceptance of faith. Why do you think we do that? Well, because of the whole reason of those with evil are lacking salvation. And how is that door open for salvation? The first door, through baptism. That's why I can't understand why someone doesn't want to have their baby baptized. That's the first door that opens to salvation. Oh, well, let them decide. Okay, well, Let them decide about how you're going to take care of them, feed them, clothe them, shelter them, give them all the medication they needed, check them with the pediatrician. Oh, I do that. Oh, why? Why? Let them decide. Why? See, now you're playing games. I care about their body, not their soul. Well, no, you said I want to take care of their bodies. I want to feed them, clothe them, and shelter them, and give them all their necessary shots, and get them ready for school and all that. Why? Wait until they're old enough to decide whether they need it or not. See, you're inflicting your beliefs on them. That's the same way with baptism. When parents say, oh no, I'm going to let them decide. I'm not going to inflict my religion on them. Inflict. How do you like that? Inflict. My nerves. Sad. It's body and soul, both and, not either or. So if you're clothing, feeding, and sheltering your child, I hope you're clothing, feeding, and sheltering their soul. And if you're not, very not good of a parent. God gives us that commandment, honor your father and your mother, because it's a reflection of Him, because He's the ultimate parent, God, and parents are an extension of our Father's care for us. Please take care of your child's soul. And if your adult child or your adult grandchild has decided not to baptize, show them this. Click like and share and say, here, I want to give you a little summer present from Father Bellopede. And they could listen to me. Now, whether they listen to me and do what I'm telling them to do, which is very important, or not, it's their decision. But for us to be silent, that's our sin. That's our sin of omission. Right? We need to take responsibility in voicing the truth. And that's very important. So, as we look at the scapular today, and we look at Our Lady of Mount Carmel, and we look at the beautiful gift that she gave St. Simon Stock to protect him from ills and danger of body and soul, and her closeness to him, not as a superstition, but as part of the spiritual life, because it's always both and. It's going over the body to affect the soul. There are these little helps leading us to the sacrament, close in union to the sacrament. It connects us to the sacrament. It doesn't take the place of. So if you're not going to Mass, if you're not going to confession, if you're not at all following the beauty of the sacraments in your life, don't bother with sacramentals. But if you have a desire to receive the sacraments, absolutely, because it's the journey toward them. Yeah, it's the journey toward them, so that's okay. People say, oh, what are you praying the rosary? You're not baptized. I am going to be this Easter. It's all about leading me to it. Oh, okay, great. So people are in that direction. If people are not receiving the sacraments, encourage them to pray the rosary, wear a scapular, have a crucifix or a statue in their house, because it helps them journey toward the sacraments. That's important. That's very important. Okay? So today, the optional memorial of Our Lady of Mount Carmel, the blessing of scapulars in which you saw at daily Mass, and the prayer of the enrollment of those in the confraternity of Our Lady of Mount Carmel, all the graces and blessings for them, and for all those who have a devotion to Our Lady and Our Lady of Mount Carmel. May she truly intercede for all of us. Have a nice day, everybody.